Hi guys, welcome back to another video of the Vampire Diaries. Today I'll be watching two videos relating to season 8. One of which is the Vampire Diaries All Deleted Scenes season 8, and the other one is the Vampire Diaries season 8 TVD Forever Comic Con Trailer HD. So I'm gonna first watch the deleted scene of, actually, you know what, no, I'm gonna watch the Comic-Con first, because let's just finish off with what it was and how we saw the TVD show and season 8. So we'll start off with that, and then we'll go on to the deleted scenes, and then we'll move on to whatever videos that are left. And I think I might do TVD edits next of the ships, but I hope it doesn't have any copyright music, because I cannot like edit that great. So I'm gonna hopefully try and edit to the level best I can. But yeah, anyhow, let's watch this Comic-Con trailer of season 8, which was released in 2016. Wow, that was when I was doing my placement year at Disney. That's insane. All right, anyhow, let's watch this episode. I keep saying episode. Let's watch this video.
For the past 7 years, you've invited us into your homes.
Would you like to come in? We've gotten to know each other. I'm Stefan. Hello, brother.
Hello.
We've become friends.
Oh God.
Welcome to the team, buddy.
We've become a family.
Good morning, everyone. And we've fallen madly in love. You want a love that consumes you. You want passion. An adventure. And even a little danger.
This show originated out of like a really dark time in my life. Someone had died and I was sort of in grief, and my best friend Julie was like, you need to work again, you need to write again. And this book came along, The Vampire Diaries, that Bob Levy handed to us through the CW. And what I sparked to in the show, which made it very deep and personal, was Elena. She had just lost her parents, and she was like this walking dead person. She felt dead inside. And along comes Stefan, who, literally is dead and looking for a way to come back to life. And these two people, these two souls that were really, out of breath, found each other and learned to breathe again. And they fell madly in love. And from that, this epic love story was born. These are real stories that these people are telling in some form. That's why we're writers. We write so that we can live life twice.
Doing 22 episodes a year for 7 years, I really think it's shaped who I am today. And I hope that I can retain a sense of gratitude and humility. That's the thing that I'm really trying to walk away with.
This show has been an incredible experience. It's completely changed my life, and I feel like I'm a more whole person because of it.
This show has taught me that if you surround yourself with good people that have the same intentions you have, nothing can stop you. I've learned how to be a father, how to be a gentleman, how to be a hardworking, dedicated
He's a
actor.
father.
I think my favorite part about this show is everything that happens behind the scenes and the personalities that exist behind the scenes that make coming to work fun and exciting and bearable when you start the day at 5 in the morning and end the day at 5 in the morning.
I've learned to trust myself. I think as young women, we can sometimes be insecure or not fully trust ourselves.
I wouldn't trade it for the world. I've been changed forever, and for the better.
We went to a children's hospital, and it was pretty wonderful to see their faces light up. And a lot of these kids were very sick, and that was pretty spectacular.
We are one giant family. Every single person here. There's something very special about that, and it comes from the top down. It starts at the studio, the network, and Julie and Kevin and all of our writers and our producers, and all the way down. We all enjoy being here, and we all love each other, and there's an immense amount of respect. That's special, and you don't find that very often.
I somehow along the way forgot to get married and forgot to have kids and forgot to get a plant and forgot to get a goldfish. And one of the reasons why, I think, is because my life is so full with the people that I work with every day on this show. And it's been that way since the beginning. When you spend 8 years with people, that's high school and college combined. There is no other scenario where you are this close and this tight with the people that you get to work with. And it's been such a joy and such just a total honor to get close with everybody and to feel like
My Lord.
this whole group, people I want to be with on a Friday night, you know? They're people I'd love to see, you know, at a Thanksgiving dinner table. They're people that I would travel with and people I will call friends forever. Storytelling aside, being able to be part of that is pretty great.
I just remember my mom and dad being so, like, proud that, like, everyone was coming up and saying, like, oh my God, we love the vampire, we love...
The community that watches the show, you know, they're our family now, so we embrace it. And they mean business. You know, it's all about the fans. If no one's watching, what's the point?
I didn't know how big Vampire Diaries' reach was.
I have met 12-year-olds and 14-year-olds and an entirely new generation of people who have discovered the show on Netflix and are sharing it with their friends and watching it as though it's airing today.
I love you guys. We're extremely lucky to have the most incredible fandom, and they express it in decibel levels.
To you guys.
Literally moved to tears almost. It was like, that seriously for me? That relationship is so earnest and sincere.
I'm a TV junkie. I watch so much television. I get very into TV characters. So to be on the other side of that for someone that is so passionate about this show is such a cool thing.
And a little girl came, she was like bawling, crying, and I was like, oh my God, what have I done? Her mom came up to me. My daughter's just overcome with emotion because she said, Mommy, she looks like me.
Hey guys, how are you? We just want to say that we truly appreciate you being here, and we love you.
It's been a real incredible experience over the last 7 years. It has been sustained by the passion of our fans, and I will always be eternally grateful for that.
For 7 seasons, we've been on this journey together. We've said hello. We've said I love you. We've said, come be a part of our family. And now, as we enter the 8th and final year, there's just 2 things left to say. Thank you, and goodbye.
Oh.
It's impossible, and it's true.
Goodbye, Elena.
What, no goodbye kiss?
I'm sorry, but the fun has to end here.
Came to say goodbye.
Goodbye, Matt. Thanks for the ride.
Thank you, today.
Group hug!
I don't hug.
Oh, get over yourself.
Vic?
Matt.
It's been my privilege to watch you grow. You stay strong.
Oh, you made it.
Goodbye, Rick. I guess only one of us gets the luxury of time. You deserve to be happy, Seven. Please be happy.
You too.
There's a better life when you're up there.
You will always be a family.
Thank you for bumping into me that day in the hallway.
It was the sad to see. I'm holding what I love. And she's
Are you ready for this?
It's gonna take a while. It's gonna come back. We gotta carry on, darling. We will build to last.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We love you. You guys are amazing.
Thank you for everything. We truly appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you for being part of our family as we begin season 8, our final vampire journey. We promise you adventure, passion, and even a little danger.
So get ready, because it's going to be an epic ride. From all of us here in Atlanta and Los Angeles to all of you at Comic-Con and around the world. Thank you and goodbye!
I miss you too, buddy.
DVD forever. That was really nice. That was very emotional for sure. And that too, it was a Comic-Con trailer, so it was for season 8 and they refer to it as 7 seasons. It was very nice, really touching, touches upon if this show is nothing without the fandom. And as I keep saying, I am not part of the amazing fandom that you guys have been for this show. Like, you guys have stuck for 8 years. I just joined in 2020 and I'm just a fan of the show, but I really did not watch it at all when it came out. And it's true, it's like high school and college. I mean, for us it's middle school and high school in our terms. Middle school and high school combined 8 years, and it's a long time to be a part of a show. And 22 episodes per year, and waking up at 5 a.m. I mean, I think you get to work at 5 a.m. and work until the next day 5 a.m. Yeah, that's commitment. That's like, that just goes to show the love and the honesty that they have towards the show. And it really resonates with the way that they have been providing the episodes. Yes, there have been ups and downs, but it's been a wonderful journey. And this is a very nice way to say goodbye to the fans at Comic-Con in, when they were promoting season 8. So really nice video. I really like that. Okay, on to the next one, which is Vampire Diaries All Deleted Scenes season 8. So this is like 7 minutes 57 seconds, so 8 minutes. So let's find out what exactly, if we can delete it. But yeah, hopefully it's not like life altering, because if I find something that I would have preferred here, I don't know how I'd feel about that, but I guess I can't do much. But yeah, anyhow, it's not in a very good print, so apologies for that. But yeah, let's find out.
Bonbon, tell me you have good news.
I can't. I messed up. Cade read my mind. He saw my thoughts about Kai. Cade's looking for him now. He's gonna take him back to hell.
Come on, Damon. Next victim won't find herself.
Is that him?
Just give me a second.
Oh,
Damon, I called to warn you. You don't want to be anywhere near Kai when Cade comes to get him.
I'll keep that in mind.
Enzo, if you need me to feel the pain, the loss, and the grief, I'll do it. I need to see you.
Okay, I don't think that much happened. I guess we still found out that Cade was gonna come after Kai.
Hey.
Hey. Everything okay?
Yeah, just getting the girls to take a nap is a challenge.
Yeah, well, that's every 4-year-old.
Not every 4-year-old can move the bed with their mind. And there's 2 of them. So the second I get one settled, the other one's floating sheets in the air.
Because they don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, neither do we.
Look, let's cut ourselves a break, okay? I mean, we've never raised magic siphoning witch toddlers.
All I can find is information about the age witches start to exhibit their power. I mean, there's nothing in here about how to control it.
Maybe we should look at it as something to control.
Lizzie tried to incendia Josie the other day, as in burn her with fire.
Obviously, we need to keep them safe. I'm just saying, maybe it's not something to solve. Maybe it's about us providing them a safe space to work it out with the right guidance.
But what is that, some sort of millennial parenting thing?
No, I think we need a more tangible solution, a response to this situation.
It isn't a situation, Rick. There are always going to be witches.
Oh, okay, so I think they used the fact that there was no previous sort of notes as to how to take care or control the magic for siphon magic. No, was that the thing I would win?
Enzo? 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 Enzo?
Please don't leave me. I can't lose you again.
Bonnie.
Take my hand.
did you go?
I don't know. One minute I was with you, the next I started to slip away into the darkness. It seemed like an eternity. And then I could feel your pain, your grief, you calling out to me, and the world started to take shape again.
My pain. My grief. Kate said that's what created my own psychic world.
Yeah, apparently the man speaks from experience.
When you slipped away, I swear, I just for a second considered what it would be like to forgive Stefan, to let go of my anger.
You think your hatred of Stefan is what's keeping me tethered to you?
It doesn't sound crazy.
It sounds unsustainable.
I can't lose you again.
So you won't forgive him for as long as he lives?
Not even after he dies. I won't let you go.
Oh my, okay, yeah. Alright, so Enzo sort of calms her down and makes her realize that that wasn't really Stefan, but that was Ripper Stefan.
I'm sorry, what?
Don't let me stop you from making that coffee. No one wants a grumpy Stefan.
You just told me that Catherine is in charge of Helen out in the world for revenge. I think I'm awake. And you don't seem concerned.
It's Catherine. She's the devil that we know. I'd rather one more showdown with her than face a life of existential dread. Stefan, we'll come up with a plan. Or I'll come up with a plan and charm everyone into agreeing. Pretty good at that, you know?
I need to tell Caroline. Day one of us being re-engaged and the world has gone to actual hell.
I got that covered.
That was hilarious. But yeah, I prefer them finding out together and then she's like, what the heck? Oh, I thought it was like some blood pressure pack or something pulling. Oh my.
Bonnie, please. Just hear me out. After this, I swear to you, you won't have to listen to me again. I was driving out to the Lockwood house and I saw you sitting out here. Reminded me of a game I used to play. This was around 1913 and I was on my way west, stopping at different cities along the way.
Yeah, Ripper Stefan.
I'd always sit outside on a busy corner and watch the street for hours. And I remember I used to think to myself, I am going to outlive every single one of these people. And it made me feel
Immortal?
alone. Damon was on his own. Everyone else that I knew was either dead or had betrayed me. I spent years holding in my anger and my sadness so I can keep myself apart from the world. Completely lost my sense of self. Because I forgot how much we need others to witness our grief. Sharing our grief is what makes us human. It's what keeps us human. That's what I came here to tell you. Just don't make the same mistake as me. Don't grieve alone.
Interesting. Yeah, that scene was a little not that great. If anything, Bonnie, Elena, they all know what grief is like, and all right.
I hate to let go of the link. And I can't feel him anymore. He's gone. Enzo's gone.
This was not a bad scene. They could have added this just to make them realize that, you know, she then rediscovers that she's more powerful than she is.
When you market on LinkedIn, you connect with your customers.
Thank you. I think the last scene was the one where they could have added, because in my understanding, because, you know, then she will be able to sort of rediscover the fact that she still has that connection, because we see her when she's packing for her trip to travel around the world. We see that Enzo tells her like that her passport is on by the nightstand or something. So it's like nice to see that she still has that connection and that she is a Bennett witch and she rediscovers her magic again. It wouldn't have been a bad scene in my regard, but the rest, yeah, like not, I mean, maybe dialogues wise great, but I think the last one was the best one to sort of add. And in terms of my least favorite was the Stefan and Bonnie interaction by the bench. Like, I mean, we know the story of Stefan being Ripper Klaus and Ripper Klaus. I don't know how that came up, but Ripper Stefan. But in terms of grief and understanding, like, never share grief, like, she did share grief when, like, you know, she lost her grams, when like, you know, she had to see her best friend Elena sleep through a coma. Like, in her own way, that's grief in itself. Enzo, like, I think I understand where the scene is going, but I think that was my least favorite. And yeah, I that's what I have to say about it. But the rest of the scenes were all right. I mean, it's not right crazy that they didn't add that in, but I think the last one would have been not a bad problem, like, to have added it, but it's fine. Like, I think the season is fine without having any of these scenes. If they had a scene which I would have been like, why didn't you not add this? Like, this would have been fantastic. Then it would have been a bit more, like, maybe disappointing that it didn't make it to the final. But it's all right. It's like everything was fine and nothing really disrupted how the show was. So yeah, I think that's it. That's been great. I've been enjoying the two videos that we've been seeing. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Have a great day. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, and please don't forget to wear a mask and stay safe for your friends and family. Bye.